happy start of ski season to everybody. I'm glad we had a storm, but unfortunately, we don't have that snow magic. No, it's quieting down in the forecast world, but we did have some magical sunsets and sunrises as we take a look. Scott Taylor caught this one. That was just stunning tonight with the cloud cover, right? So pretty. The valley overhead, you know, we had clean air today. It's a crystal clear day, and even though those temperatures were above average, this is the type of day that we love to look across the valley and just enjoy. Jamie shared this one of Ben Lomond, which has that snow on it, which we love, and a few other good ones. Back Desert Sky Cam showing time-lapse video of those clear skies in southern Utah as those temperatures climbed into the 60s for December. That's above average. So was our 54. We typically are 40 degrees this time of year. So to soar above that with high pressure in Salt Lake tells the weather story. We saw 50s, upper 40s throughout the rest of northern Utah, 50s for the I-15 corridor, 58 in St. George, and 40s on the eastern side of the state. Getting through the next several hours, we've got 30s with mostly clear skies. We're going to hold on to those clear conditions overnight, meaning it will be a chillier start to the day. You probably noticed that cloud cover. Roger did, sharing this one from Castledale. Thank you, Roger. We appreciate you watching and sending that our way. And Hal caught this one in Tooele. It was the pink skies tonight. Everyone stopped and took a moment if you were outside and spotted them and went, wow, that's really special. And it was. This was a great sunset and quite the weather story. High pressure in control. The cloud covers moved in. Our dry northwesterly flow is out there. But it means that with high pressure this time of year, it comes at a cost a little bit. We could see some haze building back with cooler air on the valley floor and warming above it. As we look at the inversion setup, we know that that turns into haze, and air quality decline can be expected in a couple of counties. And the Department of Air Quality calling for that tomorrow in Salt Lake and Utah County with elevated particulate matter. So some moderate air for portions of the Wasatch Front while the rest of northern Utah stays in the green. And green means clean. Precip potential slightly rises towards the state line and into northern Utah tomorrow night and into Wednesday. We've got an atmospheric river impacting the Pacific Northwest. Some of that moisture is trying to work its way to northern Utah. Tuesday evening, Cache Valley, perhaps Farmington could see a few storms. We will see very strong winds ahead of the moisture in southwestern Wyoming, but they also get that wet weather where it will be cold enough for some snow. Maybe some light mountain snow. This is Wednesday morning. You can see Bear Lake will likely get some light precipitation, not expecting significant accumulation. Dry throughout the rest of the state as we move into the midweek, Thursday, and into Friday. That northwest flow keeps us pretty quiet. Big picture here, it shows why we're seeing this warmth. High pressure's in control. That ridge of high pressure builds. There's that low sneaking by, dropping some showers off tomorrow night and into Wednesday morning. And then the ridge takes over. That ridge brings sinking air. It also acts as a storm block. So not only will temperatures sneak into record territory for some, all of the storms go around us and that moisture heads to the Midwest. That's where all of our snow is. Desert Southwest will stay very quiet with this high pressure through the weekend and into early next week. That means our temperature outlook is significantly above average, not just for Utah, but for the West. We're talking about the potential of records in places like St. George, Thursday and into Friday. We're going to watch it closely and keep you forewarned. 40s and 50s with mostly cloudy skies in northern Utah for tomorrow. 40s and 50s on the eastern side of the state. 50s along the I-15 corridor. Low 60s in St. George. Where for the next 7 days, we just have sunshine and quiet conditions. But these are the days where you go, hold on. Is it December? 60s, mid 60s to upper 60s. That is wild, and we hold on to that pattern through the weekend. Here's the Wasatch Front. Wet slight chance on Wednesday morning. That's really for northern Utah. 50s expected, staying 10 to 15 degrees above average Thursday through the weekend and into next week. Bone dry and quiet. Don't love it for the mountains, but that's what we're facing. We will be right back with sports.